There's something called Chesed, which we said is kindness, and Tzedakah, which is charity. Giving Tzedakah is giving someone something because they need it. Chesed, on the other hand, kindness, is doing an act for somebody else out of the goodness of my heart purely because it's nice, not because they need it, simply because it's nice. Now, as I started to develop this idea and the more I gave it thought, I said to myself, wow, that's amazing. If I do something for somebody else just because it's nice, that means that in some ways, I'm actually emulating God. I'm doing God's work. That's what God does. And that's when we came up with this program, this initiative called Just to Be Nice. Simply said, all you got to do is a few acts of kindness, a few acts of being nice. I'll give you some examples soon. But before that, I want to share one interesting idea that I heard from a friend of mine. There's a Maharal, one of the early commentators, who says something incredible. He said, when God was creating the world, it says, as we know, Olam Chesed Yibaneh. He built the world, he created the world with this thing called Chesed, this kindness. Why? Why did he use Chesed to build the world? Well, this is exactly what the Maharal says. Listen to this. He said something spectacular. When Hashem created the world using Chesed, what is Chesed? Chesed means I'm doing something for you purely for altruistic reasons, only because it's nice. There's nothing in front of it, meaning there's no approval, there's no attention, there's no thank yous. I'm just doing this because in the world there was nothing. He used Chesed to create the world, and there was nothing in front of it, meaning there was no feedback. There was nothing in return. I'm not getting anything for it. Why are you doing it? I'm doing it just because it's nice. This is an incredibly deep idea, something which is so godly.